this fixes the issue and everybody comes back. If you're watching this, what's up? Nice to see you there. I had to restart my stream. Unfortunately, it was crashing pretty bad, so nobody could see me or hear me apparently, and I just kept glitching and saying the same thing over and over again, over and over again, over and over. No, I'm just kidding. Such come in. What's up, Megan Sherman? What's up? Nice to see you there. So yeah, sorry about that. It happens. We are no stranger here to the glitches of streaming on the internet. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. I'm right. I know it's crazy. Here we go. So come on in. Make sure you're hitting the share button. Share to your friends over on Facebook, Instagram, and of course TikTok. You can share it here on YouTube or by text message to other friends and family members who you think might enjoy what I do here. Again, we'll just do this for the team replay. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. We're about to do free spirit-led mediumship readings. I've already done my 2 drops of peppermint oil, and I'll tell you how this works. In a minute, I'm going to open up and I'm going to ask your loved ones to come through. They're going to bring me information about themselves. They're going to tell me or show me what they look like. They'll talk to me about how they passed. They'll give me their name or an important name to them, and they'll give me some specific information so you know that it's your person who's talking, okay? And that's pretty much how it goes. When you understand that the information coming through is for you specifically, just say mine in big capital letters down here in the comments. All right, I'm good. Thanks. Hi, Renee Hawkins. Hi, Tammy Fletcher. Nice to see you there. Remember, if you want to be recognized in the chat super quick and get shout outs, please become a fan or a super fan. That is the first link inside the description. What's up? Hi, everybody. Sorry about the glitch. I don't know what was going on there. YouTube decided that it was going to take a dump, but here we are. You shared it on Facebook. Thanks so much, Terry. Appreciate you. All right. It's a little chilly down here today, but I'm okay. You guys ready for some readings? Are you ready for some fun? I hope so. I know I am. Haunted mirrors. Yes, that was at the shop. And what was cool was I think that standing in front of that my hypothesis on that mirror in that shop is that in the video that I posted, if you haven't seen it yet, is down in my playlist. It's the Haunted Oddity Shop, and the mirror there, I think when you stand in front of it, really reflects really true intentions. And we asked the mirror to do readings for us. It was really weird and really interesting. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, make sure you check out that video. All right, cool. Nice to see everybody. Maureen D'Amico says reading. Yes, we're going to do that. Yeah, it was a cool shop, right, Kathy? I thought so. Thanks for watching. Can I get a hiya? Okay, Quinn, hiya. I think you want me to say it a different way, but it'd be too loud in here. You have an idea for me? Dolores, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Super magical. Thank you, Dolores. Here's one for Dolores. Magical. All right, let's get these readings on. If you want a reading, say reading down here in the comments. That was ace. Oh, I like the way you said that. That was ace. Rad. So do you guys like my I'm not that I'm gonna change much, but do you guys like the way that I edit my videos on YouTube? Do you think they're okay? Let me know if there's something you'd like more of, please tell me. In content wise or editing. Somebody told me they didn't like the filters and stuff that I put over things, but in growing up in the early 80s to the 90s and to now, obviously, I really love the technology that's at our fingertips, and I love the fact that I can take something that's already creepy and make it a little bit creepier by adding those kinds of filters and stuff. So I hope you guys like it. Sue Dexter, what's up? Nice to see you there. Sometimes your equipment gets messed up. It sure does. I thought the past one and keywords. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. I think it's fun and get to be creative. Yeah, that's what I like. No AI voice and you'll do fine. Nope, everything was all me. I don't do any AI voices. If you hear something come over, it's me. Like your editing, don't change. Oh, thanks. All right. Nope, we didn't announce any Zoom readings yet. Don't worry, you won't miss it. Name a car for an edit. Name a car for an edit. I don't know what that means. The flashing lights open gives me a strobe light headache. Sorry about that. Name a car for an edit. 1982 Pontiac Trans Am. That's a car. When you go to the thrift store, what's the first thing you want to buy? Oh, that's a good question. And then I'll do readings, I promise. The first thing I want to buy when I go to thrift stores, oh man, toys, usually. I love toys. So I look for toys first. Okay. Here we go. We'll do the chicken dance in a little bit. I get to do readings. We're here for readings today. So here we go. I already put on peppermint oil. If you missed that, I apologize, but we did it. And we're going to start crack-a-lacking here with readings, okay? Yours is cookbook? Nice. 77 Trans Am. Nice. I was going to say toys. Yeah, I like toys. I'm a toy guy. What are you going to do? I have toys everywhere. Usually I have a bunch of toys at my desk. Like this guy. All right, here we go. First reading of the night. Everybody ready? Let's go, baby. Here we go. Ah, thanks, Beverly. Bev says, where is your most haunted place? The very haunted Shanley Hotel, which I will be at next weekend. Not this weekend coming. I'll be working. The weekend after, the 15th, I'll be there with Cody and Satori Hawes making a YouTube video for you guys. That's going to be fun. Shh, don't tell anyone. All right, here we go. All right, to those on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic, and I'm listening for your messages. If you'd like to come through, just bring some information about yourself, and I will relay the information to your friends and family as best I can. So there is a gentleman, Gary seems to be the name. If it's not Gary, it's Larry or something very close. White male. He's approximately 65 to 70 years old at the time that he passes. He has really white hair. And it's like fluffy looking, I guess. He has like some facial hair. He's wearing and this is not to be rude, it's just how I see him, like an old kind of dingy shirt. He's wearing like brown slacks, and I think that he hated shoes. I'm looking at his feet, no shoes. He has a bit of like it sounds like a southern type of accent. He is playing the guitar, and possibly a banjo. He has, he seems like he doesn't take care of himself, but he's just more interested in like being himself when he's alive. I don't know what he did for a living. I don't see much of that. It doesn't look like he was wealthy by any means. It doesn't look like he had a lot of money. But he has a smile on his face, so he's a pretty happy guy. And what he's saying to me is, he's like, you have to tell my family that I died from a heart attack. And I don't know why that's important to him. He's like, I died from a heart attack, and I want to tell you that I believe that he's cremated. And that is Gary. Gary had a lot of information really quick. So if you know who Gary is, you can say mine down in the comments below. Do you still have your Christmas decorations? I do, yeah. But right now we are all ready for St. Patrick's Day up in this joint. I even actually wore like a green. I know you can't tell it's green though. So we decorated. Pretty soon the snowman will be going away, and we'll probably replace it with a bunny rabbit or something. Who knows? But all of our shamrocks are out, and our green garland is up. Yeah, we are ready for St. Patty's Day around this joint. How do you become members like on TikToks? Thanks, Angel, for asking. So basically, just go to my main page and click. There's a little join button. Click that, and that's how you do it. Thanks, Barb. I appreciate it. So Amanda says possibly mine. So who do you think this is to you, Amanda? And nice to see you there. Welcome in. Hi, Oma Walks. Nice to see you there. Desert Rat, what's up? Thanks very much. Yeah, I definitely try to keep the background changing and interesting for you guys, because I know if I'm bored, you're bored. Are aliens real? I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. I'd like to meet one. Amanda says, my uncle. Okay. So physically, does your uncle meet that description as how I was talking? And do you know him to have been like somebody who just really liked to play guitar and like banjo and maybe other instruments like that? I keep skeletons up all year long, sitting my chairs on my porch. I don't think I have any skeletons left. They vacated for the season. I think we do have Ghosts and Donuts ornaments somewhere. We have all kinds of crazy stuff in this house. Star, what's up? You there, Barb? Okay, looking for Amanda. The 6 foot long. I don't remember instruments except for a piano. Okay. Well, that's all right. So with the physical description, the music is important. And then did you guys have like a question as to how he passed? Because what this gentleman is saying is, um, you know, make sure you tell my family that I passed of a heart attack, which means that he passed suddenly, or that after he passed, maybe they didn't want a autopsy because it's not mandatory if it's not suspicious. And it feels like there might have been some questions. So that's really important that that part fits. You have a 5-foot spider? Oh my goodness. That's scary. Thanks, mods. You guys rock. I appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you there. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. We're doing free FREE spirit-led mediumship readings. If you are interested in that sort of thing, please make sure and do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button and hang out with us. It's a lot of fun here on my channel. Hi, Renee. Hi, Bev. Nice to see you there. Renee says, reading. Yep, we're in the middle of one, Renee. Nice to have you here with us. I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope you're having a good night. It's a Monday. I put up a really fun Ghosts and Donuts cartoon today. Amanda says, yes, we had to do an autopsy. Okay. So, for this gentleman, I want to let you know that he is okay. It's really funny. What I feel like, I know what this has to do with you, my friend Amanda. But what he does is he keeps holding, and I hope you understand this somehow. This gentleman keeps holding up a stuffed animal. It might be a sheep or a cat, but it's white. And it has some sort of like rainbow connection to it. Rainbow connection, like the song? No. It has like, I don't know if it has a rainbow ribbon tied around its neck, or like if it's like a stuffed animal. It could even be a real animal for all I know, but this is the way it looks to me. It looks like a stuffed animal. And it could be like a small stuffed sheep or like a cat or something. It's about that shape. And then it has like a colorful ribbon wrapped around it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hi, Corin. Nice to see you there. I'm doing good. Yeah, I had lots of rest. I got lots of rest over the weekend. Thank goodness. Oh, it's 2:30 a.m. in the UK. Well, welcome in there, Helen. Nice to see you there. I hope you're doing well over there. What are you doing up so late? Totally broke into song. Do I ever solve cases at work? Not psychically, but every once in a while I get lucky. And I actually solve. I'm just a patrolman. I drive the police car. I answer the calls. That's all. Yes, I have cats. He knows I love my cats. Okay, so he's talking about that. It's important. It's just something that I think that he wants to bring up, and I'm glad that you understand it. I'm not sure where the rainbow connection then comes in, unless you just like tied a rainbow ribbon around one of them or something. But he's bringing it up. I want to let you know that he's very much present and around. And he is got a smile on his face. He's very happy. So his crossing over was pleasant, and now he is okay. And people ask me all the time, what does heaven look like? I think it looks like what you want it to look like, which is really important. Hey, Brenda, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. You ready? Magical. Thanks, Brenda. All right. So I'm going to let Unc take a step back, and I'm going to say hi again to everyone. Welcome in. Nice to see you there. If you're new here, it's nice to have you here. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. We're doing free spirit-led mediumship readings. Amanda says, I love that. Thank you. I've been waiting for him to come through. Fantastic. I'm glad that we can make that connection here. Isn't it nice when that sort of stuff happens? I think it is, and that's why I like doing this. Everybody, my name is Scott. It's nice to have you here. If you haven't yet, please do me a favor, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and hang out with us. It is nice to have all of you here. I appreciate you. Kim is here from Colorado. What's up, Colorado? Nice to see you there. I'm in New Jersey. It is currently 31 degrees and clear outside. I think it's going to get into the 50s this week, but we have a thunderstorm coming, which is fine because that means spring is on the way. Dolores says, beam me up. Regan, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. You ready? Magical. And Dolores wants me to beam you up. All right, here we go. You guys ready? If you've never done this before, stand by. Take a deep breath. Hold your nose. Get ready. Here it goes. Welcome aboard the Star Trek Enterprise. There you go. I beamed you up. What's up, Soul Seeker? Nice to see you there. If you guys are ready for another reading, say reading down in the comments. What's up? Nice to see you there. OMG says, greetings. Nice to see you there, OMG. How are you? Supernatural me. That's a new one. Sure. Supernatural.
Driver picks the music. Shotgun shuts his cake hole.
I'm getting better at that one. All right, here we go. Let's do another reading. Hi from Marietta, Georgia. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. Welcome in. Becky, thank you so much for the flower. I appreciate it. You ready? Magical. All right. If you're on Team Replay, make sure you're hitting hashtag Team Replay and hanging out with us. All right, here we go for the second reading of the evening. Let's go, baby. If you guys hear weird noises, this is my belly. I don't know why. Somebody might have snuck Darien on me today. Okay, I see you. All right. There's a woman named Linda stepping forward. She has a giant jug of change with her, which is hilarious. You know those people, you might be one of those people watching. For some reason, this Linda, who is stepping forward, she has a giant, you know those 5-gallon water buckets that the Poland Spring things, you put them in the water machines back in the day? She has one of those filled with money. So this is Linda, I believe the name is. She looks to be about 60 to 65 years old. She has short brown hair. She has light, like she's white. She's a white female, but she has like some like reddish skin, I guess, like red cheeks, brown eyes. She's telling me that she had breast cancer and it spread, and then she's talking about like her liver and stuff, and then lungs. So she had breast cancer, and it looks like it metastasized and went to other parts of her body, and this is what she is telling me that she passed from. I think she had breast cancer twice, and the second time is the one that she couldn't fight off, because she's doing ×2 on the breast cancer thing. She came to me with this giant jug of coins. She's got a smile on her face, so she's happy. So if you know who this is, you can say mine down in the comments, by the way. That's definitely something that I'd like you to do, if you know who this is. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. Hi, Mary Gross. Nice to see you there. Bev, thanks for all the emojis. Appreciate it. Sabrina says, possibly mine. Sabrina, who do you think this is to you? Ooh, we got a lot of Coloradoans in here. Hi, Coloradoans. Nice to see you there. What's up? Nice to see you there. Judy Lipford, you're in good standing with us, Judy. I can see your name is green. Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much for the gift. Wow, that was really generous. Thank you, Stephanie Bornkamp, very much. It's magical. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Nice to see everybody here. Sure. I'm gonna go over it one more time. This is Linda. She's approximately 60 to 65 years old. She is got short brown hair. She's a white female. She has some red, like rosacea on her cheeks. She came with a giant jug of change, like one of those 5-gallon water jugs full of change and stuff. Then she's telling me that she had breast cancer. I believe she had it twice. The second time is the one that she couldn't fight off. And she's telling me that it spread from like her chest down into like her liver and her lungs, and she ended up passing away from that. Okay. So that is her. Let's see. So I saw somebody said possibly mine. I can't see if she has teeth. She's kind of like giving me one of these. So maybe she doesn't, but I know that she's okay. She said her aunt. Okay. Sabrina says my aunt was always gambling. Okay, let's see what else she has to say, and then hopefully we'll make sure that we know for sure. That's funny that she would come with a jug of change because she likes gambling. That's a unique thing I've not seen before. Usually they'll come with like poker chips, or like I'll see them pulling the slots, or I'll see the green, the felt of the poker games and stuff. Let's see what else she has to say. Sabrina, did you recently have to replace your television because it was broken? What happened? What one of the things that happened? Oh, that was interesting. One of the things that happens is a lot of times they'll show me things that are happening in your life so we can understand it's your person. So what she did was, is I'm looking at her and I'm like, can you show me something else that would be like relevant to the moment? And she like showed me like a broken flat screen TV or something like that. So I feel like that might have something to do with it. What's going on? The Chronicle, or I don't know what your thing says, but that's nice. Yes, I did. We just bought a new one for my son. Okay, so this is for you then. Um, so I want to let you know that she's watching out and over you. She's doing well on the other side. And the fact that she has this jug of change, when I said earlier that I think that people make their own heaven when we pass, her heaven must be full of change and having a good time doing the things that she loved, which might be a little like gambling in heaven. Sure, why not? Um, so she has a pretty deep message. Basically, what she's saying to me is, I want my family to know that I didn't give up. And although it seems like I may have been basically like not pushing as hard to be better or get well, I gave it everything I had. And it was just my time to go home. And she says, I want you to send my love to everybody. I don't know what that means. There's one other thing that she's doing and I don't understand. She keeps pressing the doorbell for some reason. She's like she's like keeps doing this. She's like ding dong ding dong ding dong. So something about doorbells. Um if you don't understand it right now, just know that there is something about doorbells that she's trying to communicate with me, and it's important that I bring it up to you. It seems sort of random and out of place, but it's her, and she's like bing bong, pay attention. Okay? So, not sure what that is. Hey, what's up? So again, I just want to let you know that she is doing good. She's watching out over you, and so much so that she even knew that you guys just replaced the TV in the house, which is really cool. I like when they're able to give us really cool, relevant information like that. Let you know they're really connecting really nicely. So there you go. I hope that that brings you some peace and some comfort, knowing that she's okay and that she's watching out over you guys. Make sure that for anybody watching, that you have people who are hanging out. On the other side, that they're watching you, they can see you, they can hear you, they can feel you. We may not always feel and see them and hear them, but they're around, and it's important to pay attention. So just know. Okay. I like Mal says, I collect coins. If you drop them on the sidewalk or anywhere, they're all mine. Yes, coins are my things. Coins in jars, jugs, and tons of piggy banks. Nice. Listen, that's a lot of fun. Make sure that you spend them on something really nice. um Nice to see you there. Hi, what's up, Kathy Davis? Hey, we have the same last name. That's fun. Um, Melissa, what's up? How are you? Nice to see you there. Brandy, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good night. If you are hanging out with us for the first time, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I do free FREE spirit-led mediumship readings right here on YouTube. If that's something that you're interested in, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything when we're doing them. Not only do we do those live readings here, and they're free, but you can always go and check out my past content where you can see affirmations, you can see mediumship and psychic development course classes for free. Just watch the YouTube channels right here with us, the YouTube videos. And also paranormal investigations right here. Now, this is something I haven't mentioned before here on YouTube live, but we'll do it now. If I look familiar to you, you might have seen me on some of your favorite television shows or some of your favorite YouTubers out here in the world. I was on several TV shows, including Paranormal 911. That was an episode that covered me encountering a dark shadow figure while on duty as a police officer. I was on a show called Eli Roth Presents My Possessed Pet, which was about a haunting on a horse farm. I was also on a TV show called A Haunting, season 11, and the episode is called Devil's Doll, where I help diagnose a friend of mine's very haunted doll that she accidentally got. Um, and then as for YouTube channels, if you want to search for me in other places, you can search for me at the top of the list, I think. You can hang out with me with Sam and Colby at the Very Haunted Shanley Hotel on their channel. You can hang out with me with Colin from the Paranormal Files at Penhurst Asylum, and also Exploring with Josh at Penhurst Asylum. So if you have not seen any of those, make sure you go check those videos out and let them know that I'm here. All right? And in the meantime, we can go and do another reading. Hey, if you're new here, please say new. And if you've been here before, please say love down in the comments. And for anybody who wants to know, I always say this, Sam and Colby, super nice dudes, super nice guys, really enjoyed hanging out with them. Josh from Exploring with Josh, same, super nice dude, really enjoyed hanging out with him. And Colin from the Paranormal Files, also super cool guy and liked hanging out with him. They're all very nice people. They're exactly who you want them to be when you're watching their videos. Except for Colin, he's 9 feet tall. I didn't know that when I watched his videos, and then I stood next to him and I was like, oh, you're a tall fella, aren't you? You can tell him I said so. And oh yeah, of course, Dalen Spratt, one of our favorite YouTubers here. And very soon we're going to have Mr. Dalen Spratt and myself right here on this channel in Ohio, Columbus area. And boy, I can't wait for you guys to see these videos. They are in the last stages of being edited. They're going to be really fantastic, and I can't wait for all of you to see them. You get to see what my psychic abilities really can do. They're tested to the limit for sure, and I think that even Dalen was super surprised at some of the stuff that I came up with in the locations that we went. So it's going to be cool. So if you're from Ohio, from Columbus, Ohio specifically, get ready because you might learn some cool stuff about your city. All right. Spectral Researches of Central Florida. Oh, cool. I never heard of that, but I'll check it out. Dalen is one of my favorite people. Me too. Funny that we only met like 2 months ago, and we're like besties now. All right. You should try to collaborate with Twin Paranormal. Maybe sometime in the future. We'll see. We have a lot of really cool stuff coming. I just want to inform everybody, if you've never seen me before, that we have a lot of really great stuff coming. The content coming from Ohio was shot professionally by a television crew, like a production crew, camera crew, the whole thing. And it's being professionally edited by a television studio crew as well. So it's not my editing. It's going to be super duper cool storytelling, just the kind of programming you would expect to see on Travel Channel, Discovery, History, that sort of thing. It is that top-notch quality, and it's only going to get better. So make sure you're hanging out with us here, because we have a lot of really cool stuff coming for you, okay? It's going to be super cool. The trailer should be out this week. The trailer is coming. It's so cool. I've seen a lot of it. It's fantastic. All right, here we go. Let's do another reading. I'm getting off track because I'm so excited about all the cool stuff. Pepsi, if you want to support me, I could use a fridge of these things. Thank you. All right, here we go. Everybody tag Pepsi and be like, Scotty drinks more Pepsi Max than anyone. Which isn't good for you, but it's delicious. And it keeps me going. All right, here we go. There is a gentleman named Leon coming through. Leon? I haven't heard that name in a long time. Leon. He is approximately like 45 to 50 maybe. White male. Black or dark brown hair. He's pretty physically fit. He is probably about 5'10", probably about 185 pounds. And what he's doing is, he might have passed away from brain cancer. Really interesting what he's doing to help me understand his passing. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that noise was. He is pointing to his head, and inside of his head is all black. The way that I'm seeing it, and normally when I see black splotches, it means cancer. So I think that's what it is, but if it's not that, it's something else that really destroyed his brain at such a young age, okay? So keep that in mind. Um, I want to say that he was either like a little league coach or did something else with like baseball and kids. And then there's something about like landscaping as a business, but also this guy had a busy life, and also there seems like he wants to talk to me about financing as well as like earning a living. So he has a couple different things that he's doing at once, and he's really honing in on that passing from whatever is going on in his brain. I don't understand. Sometimes when I see that, it's also like it could be some sort of form of mental illness that he's trying to get through to me, but he's not talking. He's doing a lot of like charades. He's hugging his wife. I can hear the baseball bats. It's so crazy. He has like a bunch of them. So he might have had a gear bag full of them or like some sort of cylinder full of baseball bat. There's some baseball is a really big deal to this guy. Not like the casual observer, okay? So if you know who this is, you can say mine here in the comments. Oma walks says mine. Oma, who is this to you? By the way, I don't have a low battery. It's at 100%. We're plugged in. Oma, who is this to you? Hi, and Bev says, I don't drink sodas anymore. I'm hooked on Crystal Light. I just got some new Crystal Light. I when I grew up, growing up, my mom always had raspberry Crystal Light, and I loved it. And I saw it the other day in the store, and I was like, that's fun. You should definitely come to Vegas. Oh, okay. All right. My deceased brother's best friend. Okay. Well, I'm sorry your brother's not stepping forward. Um, but this gentleman is. So, do you understand what he had going on in his up in his head, Oma? Do you know what that is? A lot of Dr. Pepper here. Vitamin water? Okay. My husband said if he needs an IV, make sure it's Pepsi. Correct, Corin. And tell your husband, yes, correct. Pepsi One or Pepsi Max, the one with caffeine, the black can. Um, you guys are funny. See, it's always funny when we talk about just regular day stuff. Yes, he was. He unalived himself in that. Okay, so the darkness was mental health issues. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it looks like cancer. It's so crazy, but I know in the head that could be usually two things, either cancer or mental health. So this gentleman is. I want to say that he's at peace, but he's not fully at peace just yet. He needs some prayers and he needs some love, some things that I feel like he may have felt that he lacked here in life. And he's looking for some sort of connection to us here. And he's just asking that he gets some forgiveness and love from his family. Now, Oma, I don't expect you to run off to his family and talk about this, but what is thoroughly important is that we collectively, everybody watching this, or if anybody watching this on a replay, just keep the gentleman in mind and know that we don't judge. We listen, right? That's the thing. We don't judge. We just listen. And we say, it's okay. You have permission to cross over. There's nothing but love and light. And I don't normally say those two things together because they're kind of woo. But for this, there is nothing but love and lightness and forgiveness once you cross through. Okay, sir. So you can do that, and nobody's going to be upset. You deserve to be at peace, and that's the sort of thing that we need to make sure that everyone understands. Now, Oma, if your brother comes through, keep your ears peeled because he might be around. Okay. So with that, I'm going to let this gentleman take a step back and say thank you to Oma for claiming him and understand this is him and the message was for her. And again, I don't expect you to run off and do anything with this information. It's just a confirmation that he was looking for a little bit. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Shep says, can someone give a reason why people believe in mediums? I can give you a good reason, Shep, because this is a lesson for everybody if you're new here. I didn't go seeking mediumship. Probably about 8 or 9 years ago, I was taking a shower, and some really crazy information just kind of came to me out of nowhere. Literally in the shower, butt naked, taking a shower, washing my hair after my shift. Patrolling town. Get home, getting ready for dinner, hop in the shower, taking my shower, and all of a sudden I have this crazy information just kind of inundate my brain, and I didn't know what it was. So, but I'm an intuitive person. I always listen to my instincts. I wrote everything down, and I kind of had a name that went with it. So I went and I investigated it. And as it turned out, it was my mom's friend's dad, who I'd never met. The man was like 90 when he passed away. And he gave me information that was so crazy that I could never, ever know, including giving me the um, description of a photo in a wedding album that was away in somebody's apartment of him and his mother on his wedding day with her name and an exact description of what she was wearing at his wedding 30 years before I was ever born. So from that point on, I actually tried to disprove mediumship and psychic abilities. For an entire year, I sat with people and I said, look, I'm just going to look you right in the eyes and I'm just going to blurt out whatever comes to me. And if you think this sounds like somebody that you know that passed away, let me know if I'm on course. And guess what kept happening? It kept happening. So that's how I started to believe in mediumship and mediums. And I don't ask anybody to go outside of their comfort zone. I don't ask you to believe in anything you don't want to believe in. I don't try to take your truth. I'm telling you, this is my life experience. And many people have an experience and they're looking for a little bit of reassurance that they're in the same boat as everybody else. And it's important for you to remember that if you're into the paranormal or spiritual, or if you're religious, that inside here, right next to your heart is your soul. And that soul came from somewhere. It got put in here. It's going to live here for a little while. And one day, this here is going to go away and your soul is going to go back to where it came from. It's going to keep doing that. That's what we think anyway, right? So it's nice to know that we're all in this together. We're collectively one person. And just because you don't believe it doesn't mean that not everybody doesn't have to believe it. Okay? I hope that helps. So there you go. I hope that helps. I love as well, Sky. I love my gifts and abilities. Yeah. So I always like to tell everybody that I don't go out of my way to push anybody to believe this. I just say this is my truth, this is my thing, and this is what we do. That's it. So I hope that helps. And if you want to know about, Angela says, I always worry, am I making up or is it real? So Angela, you can go back in my videos and we'll do another, it's almost time to go. You can go back in my videos and watch Scotty teaches mediumship and psychic classes and watch them and learn about your own abilities and how to differentiate between what is something that you're imagining and something that's really coming from the other side. I teach all that stuff. Penny says, I wish I had a community like this 30 years ago. Me too, Penny, because growing up and having so many paranormal events happen in my life, somebody like me could have very well explained very early and quickly what was going on. So that's it. Have you ever been able to connect to multiple incarnations of a soul, or is that not possible? So basically, I don't do, I think I understand what you're saying. I don't do any kind of past life readings. What I do is something called Akashic record reading. And that is a very personal and intimate thing where we sit down and I can look at you and we go back through your soul's history and we see what kind of triumphs and joy you've had in past lives and what things were bad and are holding you back from achieving your goals in life. And we do that pretty nicely, I think. So yeah. Okay. How do you start the party scene and zone in on one? I just tell them to sit still. Once you realize that they're just us, once you realize, so if you were in a room of 30 people, let's say, like if this room was packed with people and everybody's talking, but they really want to talk to me for some reason, but they're all clamoring, what I would do is I'd find a chair or something high and I'd stand on it and I'd say, hey, can you all be quiet? You right in front of me. What is your message? And then we do it like that. It's very easy. Think of it very practically. Don't think of this as something is out of your grasp. It's too hard for you to do. You don't understand it. You do. It's just like talking to people, except for you have to close your eyes and concentrate and really understand what's coming through and do your best to externalize what you're feeling internally or seeing internally or hearing internally. Okay? It's it's one of those things that we can do. Okay. Hey, what's up, Raymond? Nice to see you there. Glad you got to see me live, buddy. What's up? Oh boy, looks like Matt and Truck Stop Sushi. Truck Stop Sushi sounds good. I'll eat that. They got timed out. All right. I hope you guys. I'm sorry I didn't get through as many readings. We had that technical glitch in the beginning there, but it's time for me to go to work. My actual job. How do you know who your spirit guides are? Get yourself to a nice state of meditation. Just take a couple deep breaths. Sit back in a chair, get comfortable, and close your eyes and just say, Spirit guide, spirit guides, who'd ever like to talk to me, can you please step forward and tell me your name? And whatever name pops into your head, that's the name of your spirit guide that's going to want to talk to you. It could be something ridiculous. It could be John, or it could be, my name is Puppy, my name is Crystal Laserface. It could be, it doesn't matter. They will tell you, and it's what they want to be called. Okay. So there you go, everybody. I hope everybody had a really nice night. For my fans and super fans, those folks who are subscribers, I will be back here for sure Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll answer more of your mediumship and psychic development class questions, and I'll have a new class to teach you. All right. Okay, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate everybody who donated. Thank you so much. If you can, a fan or a super fan, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. If you're on Team Replay, thanks for watching this far. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the readings, and I will see you all very soon. Have a great night. As we say here, everybody at once, peace and peppermint. Ready? Have a good night.